Hey, what's up guys, it's Soaps here, and today we're going to be opening up 2 packs of my card game, Sketchbook Chronicles, TCG, and yeah, don't really have anything special for this video, just got 2 more packs for you guys. Hopefully we can get some new cards to show you guys. Next video that comes out will probably be a showcase for the next cards that I made, the next 20 cards. So yeah, we got packs just like normal. Instagram, YouTube's, yeah, and these cards are card stock now, so that's pretty fancy. So let's get into pack number 1. Oh yeah, so satisfying. All right, so right off the bat, I don't know how to cut, so that happens. So we got a Illuminati Evolution. Both players upgrade all upgradable cards on the field with cards from their deck or hand. So it costs 4 elixir, and it's a spell card. And this is a pretty interesting card. A lot of thought went into it. So it's a support card for... There's a little smudge on the cardstock right there. So, this is a support card for upgrade cards, but it means that your opponent and you have to upgrade your cards that are on the field. So it helps you and your opponent, so you should probably only use it when you have an upgradable card on the field, but there's not going to be a lot of times when you both have them. So it's kind of a give or take card. It could not work. It could work. Yeah, I don't know. We got Lightning Spoder, which I know is some of you guys' favorite card. And its ability is Shocking Bite. When this monster kills a monster, your opponent can attack next turn. 2 elixir, 140, 140. And it is a storm card. Next up we got Jelly, which is one of my personal favorites of the storm type cards. And there he is right there, next to some kelp, and he costs 3 elixir, and he's 190, 180, and his ability is Confusion. When summoned, your opponent must discard 1 card. Next up, we got Barrel Boy, and he's a death type, and he costs 3 elixir, and he's 200, 210, and his ability is Magic Beer. When this card dies, summon 1 through 3 elixir monster from the discard pile. So that helps out a lot with death monsters. We got Camel Gunner, which is one of my favorite cards in the entire game. It's a life type, costs 4 elixir, 320, 280, and his ability is Shoot him up. For every monster he kills, plus 10 attack and plus 20 defense. And then finally, we got Heavenly Sunshine. Oh, sorry about the camera right there. Heavenly Sunshine, it is a spell card, and it costs 0 elixir. And for every life monster on the field, you gain 2 elixir per monster. So that's really good for life types. That's their main focus, is to get you points and elixir and stuff like that. So this works out really well. So this is a really good archetype card. Yeah, so we'll put those next to this guy. If you guys have a name for my mannequin guy that I totally use all the time, like totally. That's how I draw all my people. If you have a name for him, put it in the comments. We can name him. All right, pack number 2. Let's get into it. Go away. So right off the bat, we got the Muffin Man. He's a life type, and he costs 4 elixir, and he's 300, 310. His ability is Make Muffins. Spend 2 elixir to place the first life monster you find in your deck. 1-time use, which is pretty interesting. It can be really good. Can suck for you. But either way, this is a really good card. Danny made this, by the way. Next up, we got Airhorn, which this is the weirdest arts that I've probably ever drawn. Weirdest art that I've ever drawn. I don't know. To me, it looks weird. I don't know. So, life type. What? Spell. I'm clearly tired. Spell card costs 1 elixir, and your opponent cannot attack next turn, which is pretty good. Just for 1 elixir. So we got Glorps, which is a crazy ability. Takes up the entire box. Life type, 5 elixir, 380, 380, and his ability is Sacrifice. Send any card from your field to the discard pile, and send one of your opponent cards to the discard pile as well. 1-time use. So, got a little crunch up there, but that's okay. This is another card that Danny made. I do like the art on this. kind of funny looking. Next up, we got one of my favorite cards, Huck. Totally not a rip-off of one fairly popular superhero icon, not at all. So it's we got Huck. He's the Death type, and we got Mr. Fantastic Four guy over here. Totally not touching Huck right here. Danny made this card, and it's 5 elixir, 400, 360, and his ability is Rage. Pay X elixir to increase Huck's attack by 10, which isn't the best, but I mean he already has max attack for a 5 elixir card, so he's pretty good. Oh, and if you didn't know, I might have said this in the rule video, but I'm going to say it again, is that the way that we calculate max stats for a card is we multiply its elixir value by 80, and that's the max stats. So, for example, 400 would be the max for a 5 elixir card. So, 400 would be a really, really good card. And then if it goes over, then it's a really good card for those stats. So, yeah, there's Huck. Next up, we got T-Eagle, which is a Storm type. And he costs 6 elixir, and he's 460, 440, and his ability is Show Off, stun one monster for 1 turn, and you can only use the ability once. I do like this card. Next up, we got Eager Beaver, who is a Life type, and he costs X elixir, and he is X times 60, X times 70, and what that means is, depending on how much elixir you pay, it's that amount. So if you paid 2 elixir for him, stats would be 120, 140. So not the highest stats, because 80 would be the max right here. So 80 would be the max. So the higher you go, the lower his stats are going to be. So yeah, but he's a good card, and his ability is Tail Slap. 1 monster loses 20 attack, and you gain 1 elixir, and you can use that every single turn. So if you can get him out for 0, he'll have 0 attack and 0 defense, but he'll have that awesome ability. So maybe it's a good card just to throw down. Maybe put one of them in your deck and just use them as a throwaway card. It can be pretty good. And finally, we got Bear Cub, which is one of the cards that Danny made, and he's Death type. And I do like the art. Oh boy, I do like the art on this one. I am a mess today. And costs 3 elixir, and he's 200, 240. And his ability is My Daddy Can Beat You Up. This monster cannot be attacked while there are other death monsters on your field. So he's a good card to maybe play multiples of, and he can be the guy who just kind of sits back, and while your really good monsters are clearing out the field for you, like Huck over here. Like you can have Huck out on the field, and he can be taking all the hits for Bear Cub, but once Huck clears the field for him, Bear Cub will be there to do the direct attacks and basically sit on the back burner while Huck's taking all the fire and stuff like that. So he's a pretty good card if you want to remain field presence, keep field presence. So yeah, so I think we got some good cards today, some new ones for you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. We hit 33 subscribers, which is pretty nice. Yeah, so hopefully next I'll be making some card showcase videos. So yeah, hopefully that'll be coming out next week or over the weekend. I'm not sure, but yeah, time to go to bed. See you guys.